What you gonna do with all that junk?
Oh shit! What's up,
All that
everybody?
inside that trunk. I'ma get you drunk. Get you both drunk.
I didn't have time to edit the rest of it, but here we go. What's up, fellas?
What's up? What's up?
Oh, welcome to episode 1. Episode 1 of Two Gingers and a Donkey. I'm Donkey.
I'm the ginger.
Which one?
Whoever wants to go first, I don't care.
You got the bald. Hey, you got the bald ginger, and then you got fucking. Where's the fire somewhere?
You know what? Fuck you and your hair. It's
Enjoy
been 2 years.
Enjoy it, because look, it just starts going further and further back, dude. It just goes further and further back.
Welcome to my world. I'm your future. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay. All right.
You will become one with the baldness.
Figure I was born fat and bald. I'll go out the same way, you know.
Fuck that.
Oh, I mean, we got a guy comment. Joe Schmo.
Joe Schmo. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Fuck. All right. Shit. Yeah. No plan. We're just like fucking live. We're just going.
Fucking spitballing it.
I know, right? Okay. Shit. Okay. You know what? All right. Kill, fuck, or marry. AOC, Hillary Clinton, and Nancy Pelosi. Go.
One more time. Let's run that.
Kill, fuck, or marry. Hillary Clinton, Nancy Pelosi, or AOC.
I'm gonna marry AOC, kill Nancy Pelosi, and fuck Clinton.
All right. What about you, Echo?
Shit.
Well, he is deep in thought on this because there's no wrong answer. Well, maybe there is. I don't know.
I gotta go with
wrong answer.
Shit. Fuck, kill, marry.
Now, one of them you're stuck with the rest of your life, so just keep that in mind. And then,
there's always room for there's always room for divorce, but yeah, like
that wasn't on the option. That wasn't up there. That's not an option.
You're straight up Catholic. You're stuck with this bitch for the rest of your life.
Oh, Catholic, you're straight up stuck with it. Oh shit. All right, well, I'll go ahead. I'll marry Nancy Pelosi because she's gonna fucking die, so I'll get fucking inheritance on that shit. We'll fuck AOC and we'll kill Clinton because Benghazi was her fucking fault.
There we go. Okay, me personally, I'd kill Nancy. I'd fuck AOC and I'd marry Clinton just because Clinton lets her husband do whatever the fuck he wants.
Right.
He's got a point there. He's got a point there.
Yeah, I just have
to do not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
Get that intern game going. Hell yeah,
Fucking Dunk could be walking around the White House. I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
No, I own my sex. I'd be like, damn right, I fucked her.
Right.
All kinds of shit with that bitch. You'd be surprised, man. It'd make the Pope blush.
Fucking Dog be like, not only did I fuck her, I did some other unmentionable shit that we will discuss at a later date.
We did things in an order that would amaze you.
There's probably more dick sucking in the Oval Office than anywhere else.
And, honestly, like when that whole Clinton shit went down, I personally did not give a shit. I'm like, this is the most powerful man in the world. Let him get a BJ.
Let him get a BJ.
That's it. If that's the worst, honestly, if that's the worst thing, there's let it happen. When everyone's like, oh well, JFK and Marilyn Monroe, who cares? That made him stress the fuck out. You mean to tell me She's the one we know about. JFK was knowing that motherfucker, he was rolling in the pussy, and he was the happiest fucking president ever. Oh, we lost somebody.
Yeah, we lost Echo for a minute.
He'll be back. Fucking asshole.
Yeah, I think definitely. I don't know. Well, what are you gonna do though? All that power. I mean, come on. I mean, it's in the.
You've seen these. I mean, you've seen like so. Like you've always seen you see like try to think of like pictures of presidents at the beginning of their first term, right? What they look like. They're young. Their hair's good. Like they're great. After like their first and then like their first term, when they go for that second election, up there he is. So like you look at the president, right? You see him on the beginning of their first term. They're just like they're young, they're vigorous, they're like awesome, right? And then get towards that second term, they're starting to age a little bit. And then at the end of their second term, they're ragged as shit. They look old.
Not the women though.
No, the women no.
Not the women.
I think like I'm trying to think like So shit. Ugh.
So what do you think? You think Biden's going to win the term again or what? I mean, personally, I don't think so. But
well, I don't think he's going to win again.
I firmly believe he didn't win the first time.
No, he didn't win the fucking first time because he had more votes than we had people.
Well, I mean, yeah, but Democrats, they start digging up the dead.
Well, yeah, obviously they dig up the dead.
I mean, my cemetery down the street had like 150 voters. But they fucking straight up like God, dude. They can't pull the shit they pulled in 2020. They just can't. Like it's like people know about it. People are aware of what happened. So it's like, and I'm sorry. It's like,
well, even if
Trump's going to get the nomination, like that's just what it comes down to. Trump is going to be the Republican nomination.
But if there's solid votes different,
but I mean, I mean, honestly, God, I don't think even they would. I mean, for him to win, he'd have to cheat again because or just to for neutrality here, he would something fishy would have to happen because I mean, let's face it, us as Americans have gone from where we had Daddy Trump, and like don't get me wrong, I don't like Trump as a person because I think he's just a kind of a misogynistic prick. But he was a good president because I had my paycheck went longer. I had the tax breaks, gas was cheap, food was
financially
cheap.
I was better off. Yeah,
we were so much better off financially with Trump.
Oh yeah.
With Biden, man, every goddamn month. I mean, when he first got in office, it was okay, and then after a few months, it's like, fuck, dude, my paycheck. It felt like I was pulling 3 inches of dick out of 5 inches of Carhartt. And here we are now at the end of 4 years. And now it's 12 inches of Carhartt with the same 3-inch dick.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I haven't even lost an inch of dick. I mean, to be perfectly honest. I'm working with 2 inches now. What the fuck happened there? I don't fucking know. Man pooch? Whatever. I mean, I guess I'm a fucking grower, not I'm a grower, not a shower.
See, this is why we had that conversation. If we had a fucking vagina, what would you do?
I'd be a whore.
I can stick in it.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to know the stretch. Before it hurts. I mean, because I know a baby can come out of it. I mean, that's like I mean, we all know we're all dads. We all know that little lemon size hole can push out a goddamn watermelon.
You ain't hurting nothing that makes its own oil and bleeds for 7 days and don't die.
I trust nothing that bleeds for 5 days and don't. I'm kidding. I trust my women impeccably. I love you, honey.
I was just waiting for that face to come in through the green screen in the back. Like,
I'd be lost without my wife. She handles everything. I just exist.
I mean, that is the old adage. Like, look at this. Like, fucking, I'm hurting financially. I made 200,000 3 years ago. Now I'm on unemployment, man. Like that is the Biden legacy, and he's like proud of it. Ooh, we've got Bidenomics. Fuck.
It's cheaper to sneak out the country and then sneak back in.
I mean, honestly, like, I'm just kind of like,
I'll put it to you like this, okay? So back when Biden first came in, I was making like $21 an hour. I was an aerospace quality inspector. Okay.
fuck yeah.
I was probably pulling $80K a year. And then, fucking Biden and his fucking Bidenomics came in. Now I'm sitting here, I'm making 15 and a half at a goddamn meat packaging plant.
Yeah.
We're actually making more this year, but we're still not moving up anywhere because everything costs so goddamn much,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then here just last week, California passed $20 an hour minimum wage.
Oh, I mean, unless you're a restaurant owned by Gavin Newsom. But yeah, McDonald's. And you know the thing about raising minimum wages is what they don't understand. It seems like anybody comes up with these policies have an absence of basic common sense mathematical understanding of money just does not appear.
Right.
It all costs things.
If it costs
Everything
me
has
more
a cost.
money, because if it costs me more money because I got to pay my people more, then I got to charge more. So where's the fucking offset there?
Well, it goes even further. Like, a lot of people don't understand. It goes even further than that because all right. So now I got to pay my people $20 an hour, right? Now what happens is now my workers' compensation insurance goes up because now if one of these fuckers gets hurt, and they now have to get $20 an hour, so it raises that monthly cost of me. My tax burden goes higher because I've still got to pay taxes on all these fucking employees, and then so I have to raise prices. And then people go, well, what? Well, it's like, oh well, it hasn't kept up with inflation. It's like, well, you know what? If we really wanted to take care of inflation, the simplest fucking thing is to do what Clinton did and get rid of the fucking deficit. Stop printing money, cut some shit, and rein in our spending, and then we won't have that'll curb that inflation. But nobody wants to listen to anybody with a fucking degree. I have no degree myself. I'm a high school fucking dropout, but I listen. I listen to people who know more shit than I do.
Now, here's something. My daddy told me this when Clinton was back in office. Okay. Ronald Reagan got rid of the deficit. Bill Clinton got rid of the deficit. People don't realize that when you sit here and you bump up and you bump up and you bump up minimum wage, great. That lines our pockets. Fucking awesome. But now, because your minimum wage went up $1, $3, $7, whatever, now that gallon of milk that you buy at the gas station, that loaf of bread, that can of baby formula goes up too. And nobody gets that.
Yeah. Everything costs more. And then, like Emily here, she says mortgages and rent is ridiculous now, along with interest rates. It's like,
right.
All that shit's fucking ridiculous right now. Because let's face it, property insurance has gone up. The landlord. People who own property are going through the same financial this financial hardship shit is going across the board. So they're gonna raise the price of your rent because they have to.
Well, and that you can't. Everybody wants to sue you now too for everything. It's,
oh my god!
God forbid somebody hurts yourself in your yard. Now I'm responsible. You remember when we were kids? What happened? You ran through the neighbor's yard, got fucked up. Your mom paid. You didn't sue.
You rub some dirt on it. Maybe they get you a Band-Aid.
You'd be okay.
Right.
I honestly believe if we took Okay, if we took the salaries of people like me, Donkey, Perkins, and we swapped that, all the representatives, the Democrats, the
Oh,
the whole government. If we took government officials and we took their salary and we traded it with ours, I guarantee you, if we told them you can have this back when you fix everything that's wrong, I guarantee you, in less than a year, everything will be fixed.
you could let them keep their salary, and they could still probably couldn't do some of the work we did.
How much do you think, like a senator makes?
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call.
All right, yeah, we'll bring you.
I don't know, 100,000, 150,000 a year.
It varies between 65 to 78,000 a year. Now the question is why how do we have millionaire politicians?
Exactly, because they're career politicians.
Stock options.
Options, people lining their pocket.
Politicians. All right, here we go. Politicians are the biggest group of insider traders because they know who they know what contracts are coming up. They know what the government is going to be buying, what they're not buying, and they're able to make trades and put things in position that if we had that knowledge and did that, we'd go to prison. But our government has got this fucking whole rules for thee, not for me fucking policy. And that's
there's a loophole for everything. You can get all the justice you can afford,
Oh no, I mean, Trump straight up brought it to light when he was in the debate. And you got Hillary Clinton going, "Oh, the system's not rigged," and he's like, "Fuck, it isn't. I know the system's rigged. How do you know the system's rigged, Mr. Trump? Because I use it."
Well, taxes was only supposed to last for a little while right after World War I or World War II.
I know. And then once the government started realizing that they could fucking make money off us and we were totally okay with it, they fucking turned around past the 10th Amendment.
Because I saw somebody say something in the comment.
I think it's 16th. I can't remember
what amendment it is. I saw somebody in the comment say something about property taxes. But, I mean, property taxes, think about it. You never own your property. I'll never fully own my land if I don't pay my taxes.
Oh yeah, because if you don't pay a property tax, they can take it away from you.
It's which is bullshit.
If I'm spending hundreds of thousands of dollars for my American dream home and my little plot of dirt, it should be mine. Unless now, and the thing about paying property tax on that bullshit is does the government fix my property? I'm paying a property tax. Am I getting anything out of it?
Well,
no. Sure. Property tax might pay for some schools.
Yeah,
but when I'm a senior citizen, my kids are grown up.
Yeah, why am I paying for tax school? Breakdown, it shows you like what it all goes to, and it goes to that school district, the water company that you steal the water. You gotta boil your water for. I mean, it's fucking.
Yeah. Now here's something. I don't know if you guys knew this. It could be depending on where you live. So where I used to live, all right, they put a water park in the city that I lived in, and the next election came along. They put in that election a bill to not only raise our taxes, but add the water park's water bill to the city's citizens' taxes.
And this was a city-owned water park?
Yep.
They should have calculated that when they opened it into the admission price.
So every time my water bill would come out, there'd be a little charge on it for the water park.
Damn.
So when I left, yeah, as soon as we're gonna get a water park. Oh, dude, that's fucking great. So now I don't have to go to Six Flags when I want to go to the water park. It's just right here in town. Cool. Lazy River had slides, all that. Cool. Oh well, since you guys are enjoying this, we're also going to make you guys pay. I think it was like 97 cents a month for the water that the water park used. And at that moment, I was like, you know what? Fuck that water park. I'll take that 97 cents a month and go to Six Flags.
Yeah.
think our water's like
No. I mean, granted, it only adds up to like 12 bucks, just under $12 a year, but it's still. Why are you? I mean, what if she got somebody they're paying for this water in this water park and they never fucking go?
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
I pay $80 a month for my water, and we can't even drink it.
Whoa! Wow!
Yeah,
Wow!
about $80 a month is what I pay in water. That's for sewage too, but the city recommends you don't drink the water. They want you to boil it.
See, I pay. I'm a little bit more here in Ohio. I'm paying that. My water bill comes out, but it's usually between $85 and $95 a month. But I can drink my water, and it actually tastes pretty fucking good. I'm a tap water guy. You know, I mean, you know, we were all those kids. We all drank out of the fucking hose, but before we knew there was like
fuck yeah.
lead in it or some shit.
Oh yeah.
The snozzberries taste like snozzberries. What's lead poisoning? Anyways, so, but no, no. That I mean that.
We used to walk around with pellets in our mouth as kids.
Oh hell yeah! I mean, God, I mean, I don't know how many like. Oh, dude, did you guys when you guys were kids? We're all pretty much the same age. When you guys were kids, did you ever take that eraser and give yourself the scars?
Yeah, the eraser burn.
The eraser
Yeah.
burns, and then get those nice wicked scars on your hands and arms and shit. Yeah, I'm not the only one. Yay!
We did that,
Yeah,
and we'd stick a needle through the eraser head and hit ourselves with the eraser and the needle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Now here, have you ever done this? Take that same needle and act like you're a fucking surgeon and just barely go underneath your fucking skin.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you get a little
We were all surgeons.
Oh yeah.
We were skilled with that needle. Just kind of like, oop, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
So a lot of our generation, I think, took their needle use a little too far. But you
Too
know,
far.
what are you doing? Heroin.
Oh
my god. Yeah. I mean, oh god, dude. I remember like Dare was the dumbest shit ever.
Dude.
Like I was this quiet little Mormon kid in fucking Northern California. Didn't know shit about shit. And then all of a sudden they're telling me about all these fucking drugs that sound fucking awesome. And I didn't know anything about. And I was like, hey, have you ever tried angel dust? No. Well, it makes you feel like this. That sounds awesome. I want to feel like He-Man.
Right.
Where do I buy that? Oh, you find a guy behind the 7-Eleven Speedway.
Now, I was the direct opposite. I was raised by hippies, man. So my parents was like, don't talk to them Dare people, you know.
You can talk to them, just don't talk about what's in that. You didn't see shit.
Right.
I'm just gonna say this now. So yeah, I was a Dare kid. All right, I got Dare awards and all that good shit. Man, I just gotta say, man, if my Dare officer could see me now,
hey, be proud of you, son.
I want to know where all the people with the free drugs are at because they ain't offering them to me.
See, that's why I always laugh. Every Halloween they come out with the whole fucking check your kids' candy for drugs. It's like, bitch, do you know how expensive that shit is? Ain't nobody gonna be giving out free drugs.
Right. Ain't nobody putting fucking free edibles. Fuck that shit.
Like, no. Fuck that, dude. I mean, you might go to a house and they'll be like, hey, here, kid, have some cosmic brownies. Hey, parents, would you like some homemade cosmic brownies? Yes.
Yes.
I would. Holy shit, dude. In high school, dude. I went to my buddy's house, right? We ditched school, went to his house, we were hanging out, we were playing like fucking like N64 or some shit, right? Playing some GoldenEye. I got hungry and he's like, yeah, I got some brownies in the fucking kitchen, right? Now I go in this kitchen and I see 2 fucking trays of brownies. Now, like I said, I'm the quiet little Mormon kid from Northern California, and here I am in Northern California, which I should have fucking known better. So I start eating these brownies out of the tray, right? I'm like, okay, so I got the left tray, the right. Okay, so I just grabbed from the left tray. I ate half a fucking tray because they tasted kind of funny, but they were good. And then my friend came to the kitchen and said, holy shit, you ate half a tray of the left ones? I'm like, yeah. Dude, those were pop brownies. I, Donkey, officially met Jesus Christ that day. He's a cool dude. He's pretty fucking chill. We had a deep, long conversation. Turned out it was like the fucking the ficus in the fucking living room, but I didn't know any better. I thought it was Jesus. Hey, whatever. He was fucking chill. It was cool.
So the first time I ever did edibles, okay. So growing up, yeah, their club, all that fucking good shit. I smoke pot now. Fuck there. But the first time I ever smoked pot, I come down to visit, and my mom's like, "Hey, I want to talk to you." And she's like, "You doing drugs?" And I was like, "No, I don't do any drugs." She's like, "Well, I wanted to talk to you because I know eventually you're gonna do drugs. So I figured your first time should be with somebody that you trust. Let's go out to the garage and we're gonna smoke a bowl." Bet. So me and my mom are out in the fucking garage, fucking smoking a bowl, and she goes, "I don't care how old you are. You're my oldest. You're my firstborn. You'll still be my baby. I don't care how much weed you smoke as long as you don't try anything else." Shit, bet that's a deal.
See, straight air.
But-
Hell yeah. Good fucking parenting.
Yeah. And she's like, "I want you to try something." The last time I went down there, she's like, "I want you to try something." She gave me an edible. It was 35 milligrams or some shit like that. I took that fucking thing. When I finally laid down, I didn't go to sleep. I laid down. I had a 45-minute conversation with dust bunnies I found under my son's bed.
Nice.
Hey, Nurse Cat's trying to find the podcast. If you can send it to her.
Oh yeah. Let me do this. We'll go. Bloopy. Just
I'm waiting on my pizza to get here. Whenever it gets here, I'm gonna walk out there and get it.
okay. You gonna share?
Yeah, if I could.
Shit.
Man.
What kind you getting?
I just got pepperoni and cheese from Pizza Hut.
Now,
Just
see,
kept it
that's a good
simple.
one. That's
is
a good one.
Nurse Cat
Now,
trying to find it on Facebook, or is Nurse Cat where's she? Here, I'll just fucking.
she's on Messenger.
Yeah,
I don't remember. But next time you go to hold on, I'm gonna make sure I get it right here. Next time you do go to Pizza Hut, they should have, unless I got rid of it, a Super Supreme.
Oh yeah, I think I've had it.
And then you got to have ham and pineapple or bacon and pineapple, whatever you're fancy. You got to try it.
Usually I just get what everybody else gets because I'm the only, like, everybody else is so fucking picky in my house, you know what I mean? So I'd be the only one eating it.
That's another thing. That's another fucking thing right there. We have become such picky eaters, or our kids have. Our kids have become such picky eaters, but yet when we were growing up, this is what I cooked for dinner. You don't want it?
Yeah.
There's your fucking room. Go to bed. It'll be here
when you'd wake up in the morning. Guess what you're having for breakfast? Dinner from last night. And if you don't eat it then, guess what you're having for dinner tomorrow night? What was for dinner last night?
Yep.
I remember my mom used to take the powdered milk in and try to mix it in with the regular milk like I wouldn't notice. I don't know if your parents ever did that shit.
Oh, the chalky milk.
Yeah.
The chalk, not chalky, chalky milk. Yes.
My mom would try to sneak that shit in there. I'm like, this ain't even milk. This is like water.
Oh.
So my
mom would add it to there, would not add the water. It's like, this is like thick. This is not, is this turned?
I see. Growing up, I was a Navy brat, so I didn't have a lot of that. my biggest thing growing up, because living on the East Coast, Central America, and then coming back to the East Coast, a lot of my snacks were MREs. I'd go to the pantry. No.
The newer ones ain't that bad.
Now, for those of you watching, if you're a veteran, active duty, whatever, you can agree with me on this. You ever go anywhere that has MREs and you find a Chili Mac MRE, you better snag that son of a bitch right the fuck up.
Yes. The chili. Oh my god. No, see, my dad was in the National Guard, and like we were our family, like we were middle class, but so it's like we made too much money to get like food assistance or any kind of help or reduce lunches.
But you made just enough to get by.
Not enough to really like pay for school lunches. So yeah, I go to school every fucking dude. I take those little Tabasco fucking little bottles of Tabasco and I make little superheroes out of them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I hated Tabasco because that's what my dad used to punish me if I said a dirty word. So I fucking, but I'd fucking, I make little superheroes out of them. The Chili Mac, I actually really liked the chicken a la king. I liked that one. It wasn't bad.
That's a good one.
See,
so growing up, like when I was born, I wanted to sleep more than I ate. Now, as you can see, I'm a kind of a wide body here. I like to eat just about as much as I sleep. And I've kind of got, and Donk disappeared. I think we were supposed to see a belly there.
Yeah, I forgot if the green screen malfunctioned. I can't get it close enough to shoot. Jingle my tennis.
But no, when I got old enough to the point where I could fend for myself. I knew what snacks I could eat or couldn't eat. But like every 2 months, 3 months, a box would mysteriously appear in the pantry. And nobody would say anything. To my knowledge, nobody has said anything. But that box was full of MREs. There were more Chili Macs than anything else. And so I'd be sitting here, I'd be eating the Chili Macs. Or I'd find occasionally a full-size kit. That's the napkins, the paper towels, the peanut butter and jelly, the whole lunch, breakfast.
The cracker that would double as fucking ballistic plates.
Yeah, no shit.
Or
that biscuit was harsh, man.
I know, right?
The toilet paper that you would mistake was a cracker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I learned that the hard way one day. Me and a couple friends went camping. I was in the Civil Air Patrol. I pulled out the package and I started munching on it. I was like, man, this fucking tastes weird. And this dude, he was a major. He'd been in the military for years. He walks up and goes, well, no wonder it tastes weird, boy. You're eating the toilet paper.
That explains it. Did you try to put Tabasco on it to make it give it some flavor?
Put some jalapeno cheese spread on it. You wouldn't know the difference.
You wouldn't? Fuck no, you wouldn't.
Oh god, and then the coffee coffee crystals.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, oh my god. See that reminds now when I was like 18, I worked for a department of I was a security guard, I was a mall cop. I worked for the Department of Public Safety for the Santa Rosa Plaza. Anyway, so
Paul Blart.
I was Paul Blart, yeah, except I could actually run, and we didn't have segways because they weren't invented yet. But we had this motherfucker working for us, and this dude was insane. Like he was certified. I don't know how he got a guard card, like how he got a permit to be a security. I mean, he was breathing and had a pulse. I guess I don't know. But this motherfucker, he worked our night shift because they wanted to keep him away from people. So, but this motherfucker would patrol on a bicycle in the middle of the night with a bandolier around his fucking like chest, with a fucking Barbie doll. And this motherfucker he'd buy the big thing of like Folgers coffee crystals and eat that shit straight. He'd be like,
Wow.
coffee. It's like, what the fuck? And then he started sleeping in his station wagon out by the parking structure by Macy's. I didn't know he was sleeping there, so I go up there. I'm banging like, "Hey, you can't sleep." Oh shit! What's up? What's up, bro? What are you live here? Yeah, I live here. Okay. Well, you go back to sleep. Have a wonderful fucking nap. Okay. I had a lot of security. I did security for like 9 fucking years, and I think the best one was when I worked at an adult. I worked in porno and porno accessories. I was like the fucking. I was the Hank Hill of fucking sex toys. But no, I had to go in. We had the place I worked at had like the little viewing booths in the back, and I had to go back there and make sure nobody was doing inappropriate because that was because they weren't private booths because the door was maybe like 3.5, 4 feet long, so it didn't go to the top, it didn't go to the bottom, so it was not private. So technically, if you were to flog the dolphin, you are exposing yourself in public. So I had to go back there and make sure nobody was doing any funny duddy shit. So I go back there, right? And I get back there and I'm looking under the doors and everything was cool. And then there's like a dude bare ass sitting on the floor in fluids. And I'm like, bang, bang, bang. Yo, get the fuck out, dude. And like he comes out, turns out this guy's
It was the owner.
Down syndrome.
Oh,
and,
fuck.
And he looks like a fucking road cone. Like he's a little head with the forehead, but like the body, it was just not human natural. And he's like, "Do I have to go?" I'm like, "Bro, just get the fuck out, dude." And he,
do I have to go? No, motherfucker.
I'm like, oh my god, dude! I and nothing. I mean, I get it. People, everybody. I'm not going to try to kink shame anybody. It was just I in my 41 years of life, I have yet to see anything that what the fuck.
Well, I knew a guy that worked offshore that would take the fish stomach out and make pocket pussies out of the fish stomachs.
You win. So, I got another fucking porn story.
Oh shit!
Tales of the porn shop. So, I'm at the counter, right? I've actually got a bunch of these stories. I'm not going to tell them all because I'm going to save them for other episodes. But this one was great. So I'm at the counter. I'm hanging out with Mel, my coworker. I can't remember her name, so I'm just making shit up. Mel, right? So we're standing there, right? We're talking, and this Hispanic couple comes up, right? They don't speak a lick of fucking English, right? So she's helping them. I'm just standing back there kind of bullshit, and they put the shit on the counter, and I'm like, okay, strap on. That makes sense. God, what the fuck it was a fucking dildo that goes on the strap on that. It was this fucking big around at the base. It was like fucking about 6 inches tall. This thing was, I mean, like it was like half a roll. It was like a roll of toilet paper. And I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking he's buying it for her, right? So they can have some weird fun, right? And I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at her, and I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at her, and then she notices me like sizing her up to this dildo, and she looks at me. We make eye contact, and I'm just like. You? She's like, no. She's like, she just shook her head so fast, no, and then pointed to her fucking husband.
What?
She's gonna pork him with the fucking toilet paper roll.
Jesus.
And I go, all right, go, bye. Fucking whatever, fucking whatever.
What the hell?
Whatever Mexican goodbye is, but oh my, adios. Okay, adios. Have a good day. Never hearing his farts.
We were on Bourbon Street one time, and there was a guy in a big trench coat, and he would stand up and open his trench coat up like this and charge people $5 for a Polaroid with him. But when he'd open that trench coat up, and he had like a leg that was like down to here, you know.
You know what? There's a guy like that in San Francisco. I went to a Pride festival in San Francisco, right? And I go down Folsom Street, and that's where they have the Folsom Street Fair, which is a very adult beat. It's the BDSM street. I didn't know what the. I just made a left, and I turned left, and there's this dude just sitting there, just going to fucking town. And I'm just like, you can't help but stare at it, because I mean, how often are you going to see some guy playing with his wang dangle on the sidewalk? And I'm just like, what the fuck? And then I hear and what got me though, then I started busting up laughing, because the comment I heard is like, oh, he's more tan this year. He's out here yearly, and then sure as shit, I went the next year. And I'm like, oh, I wonder if that dude. Yep, he's still there. He's just a chronic masturbator. Did I give him a hand? Wouldn't you like to know?
I think that's why he's asking.
No. There's only been one penis in my hands. Mine.
So I do need to ask. How's it feel being a criminal?
I know where this is going.
Criminal or domestic terrorist?
Criminal. You know, because you go to the bathroom every day touching a little kid's penis.
I'll have you know, I'm average.
I'm a half bitch.
I am an excellent lover. I always finish.
Yeah, I finished the race first every time.
Hi, Nurse Cat.
Hi, Nurse Cat.
Hey, Nurse. Eat shit.
Eat shit.
Anyways, oh god, oh yeah. So yeah, I like going to Pride. It's fun. It's fun. The gay community, they know how to fucking party. They're pretty fucking chill. You just gotta know what you stay away. When you start seeing dudes in like leather straps and like Speedos, it's like, hey, maybe I should not go down that section there, because it's gonna get really fucking weird really fucking quick. But but one year, I'm in my 20s, and I was like, fucking, I went to Pride, right? And I put on this fucking rainbow, a rainbow flag sarong, right? I had a purple wig that I braided into pigtails, right? And I'm going to Pride like that, right? Now, my shirt had a gray rainbow that said straight, right? So they knew I was, I'm not part of the team. I'm just a fan of the team. So, and everybody out there and everybody on Castro Street fucking loved it. They were like, oh yeah, high five, fucking yeah, whatever. Woo, party drunk. Yeah. So this guy comes up to me. He's like, oh my God, I love your shirt. I love your outfit. You're so yummy. Give me a hug, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. Hey, I'm a hugger. So I give him a hug. And then his hand went down the back of my pants, and he tried to finger my butthole.
What the fuck?
Damn it.
So I grabbed that hand. I grabbed it. I squeezed it hard. I grabbed that arm, and I'm just like, look, I'm flattered, but you need to remove your hand, or I'm going to rip off this arm, and I'm going to beat you to death with it. And he let go real quick. He backed out real quick. He said, I'm so sorry. It's fine. It's fine. No harm, no foul. You didn't penetrate. We're good.
It didn't penetrate.
You just go. We'll just go about our business, and I'll have a funny story to tell people.
Yeah, I can honestly say I've never been sexually assaulted. So, congratulations, I guess. I mean,
yeah, see, that's why I can understand, and I feel for the Me Too people. No, I don't fucking care. So, anyways, I mean, rape is not a laughing matter unless you're raping a clown. That's a T-shirt. That's a T-shirt. I never owned it. Don't cancel us. We just started. It was a joke. Ha ha ha. No, fuck that. I'm sorry, but I will straight up say it though, man. Rapists, child molesters, pedophiles, they all deserve to go in the wood chipper. That is salt line, razor blades, feet first while they're still breathing. Feet first while they're still breathing. So they can think about their life choices that led them to that moment of wood chippery.
So a lot of people think this is a sick idea, but I don't think it's as sick as I think so. So imagine you just start taking all these people and you put them to the death penalty. But the kicker is you put it on television and you put it on pay-per-view. Tell me that wouldn't make a shitload of fucking money.
And the money earned from the pay-per-view goes to the victims.
And you could do like a lotto to where the lucky guy gets to, either hit the switch or the lucky guy gets to shoot the bullet, or, one lucky guy gets to kill the motherfucker and the rest of us just get to pay to watch. But I would pay to watch,
And everybody in the arena, they're all criminals. They're all those sex crime people. And I think they should fight to the death. We should be allowed to pick the lucky person gets to pick the weapons they get to use to beat each other to death with. Now the winner just gets to die quick at the end.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want to be the lucky guy with the fucking BMG 50 cal that gets to go headshot.
But yeah, I think honestly, if they were to televise death sentences, people would pay to watch that shit.
Oh, absolutely.
Think how many tax dollars that would fucking raise. I don't know. I'd pay $50. I'd pay $100 to watch somebody die. I don't know about you, but it's worth $100.
Is your mom in the room with you? Because I hope she can't see what's happening.
Wood chipper.
Wood chipper.
No. Oh my god. All right, so we got shit, dude. Like, damn, we've talked about a lot of shit. This is
A lot of
fun.
shit.
This is fun.
I will tell you this: I can't find the podcast on YouTube.
I tried Googling it too, and it's like not. We're probably just too new or something. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Do you?
But I mean, if anybody's been watching this, you're on here now. Make sure you give it a like. Give it a subscribe.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't even. Give it a good fucking like. Hey, yo.
Right. Tell your friends, everybody, shit.
Yeah. And
Hey,
when you
we got 4 subscribers. Thank you, 4 people.
4 people.
Appreciate every 4 of you.
You all 4 are my.
Oh yeah.
Well, we can always.
If you don't subscribe, Elmo knows where you live.
We can always have topics. Maybe next time. Maybe a special guest. Somebody we could fuck with.
Yeah, you never know.
Just
We might,
spitballing.
I know. We might. I mean, like, we might. Hey, we could. Nah, we can't do that. I don't have one. But I'm saying, no. I mean, we'll get some guests on here, bring in some new people. Whatever. I mean, it's fun. We're gonna be on. Every hour, try to shoot for Saturdays and fucking. Hey.
Fuck yeah.
Shit. Fucking. Anybody. I gotta make a fake. You know what? That's gonna be the next. Hey, I'm a fat guy. I am a fat guy. Welcome to the club. So we got all right. So let's anything you guys want to fucking we got like 10 minutes left. Anything you guys want to fucking recap, bring up, funny jokes, funny story, plans for the week?
No, not particularly. I'm waiting on my food to get here, and then I'll probably hop on and play some Call of Duty after I get done eating.
Same here. Actually, I might do Cards Against Humanity with the kids, and then hop on. I don't know. Wait, your food's still not there?
No, man, I'm fucking
Still
Fuck, I'm
fast
gonna
food place.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I go back out to the training center tomorrow night. Tomorrow. Try to get that CDL finished. So
Tomorrow's Sunday. You got to work on Sunday. That sucks.
no, I go the day before, so I don't have to rush there in the morning. So I'm like, I'm all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for class. If I, 'cause it's an hour away from me.
Okay, there you go.
Oh,
I'd rather
okay.
go the night. I go the night before, get all set up. I'll go to bed early, and just relax, get in school mode, and then kick ass.
Good deal. Good deal.
So here's a question for you guys, and chat. You can comment on this too if you know. All right. So here's the question: what has 5 toes and is not your foot?
These nuts.
No, my foot.
Wait, what? Oh,
Huh?
his foot.
What has 5 toes and is not your foot? My foot.
Yeah, but one, two. Man, I had to count my toes for a minute. Fuck you. I was like, what? Wait a minute. Is that one more toe than I have? Man, I had to really think about that for a minute. I should not be in public right
God,
now.
America is imploding.
Oh. Well, that's all I got, man. If you guys got nothing else, man, let's, I'm just gonna I don't know.
Cool deal. All right, I'm gonna go eat now. See y'all in a little while.
You
Y'all
eat
gonna
your
play?
foods. You eat
Yeah.
your foods, and we're out of here. Y'all have a wonderful week.
California, put 'em